Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Blockers YouTube channel. Weekly coin sale. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Frank McCain, Deadhead Coins, Terracon, Soon Polly in the house. How's everyone doing? Fossilbot is a bot. If you didn't know, now you know. So, copy. Wrong keyboard. I always do that. I've been doing that for years. I'll probably keep on doing that for years to come. Click here to here. Copy. Got one thing to do. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Documents. Lots. I got all the lot items pinned to the top of the chat. What's going on with this mouse? Copy, edit, replace that. Replace all. Cancel. File. Save. Close. Close. Get the chat on top. Hi, Goomba Gary. Not trying to sell you anything. Looks like we got our roads crossed. Let's. That looks a little better. Click. Yep. See how many people we got here. We're early. How about that? Isn't that something? Early. All right, the chat rules are there. Let me see if I got my commands on. Modules, quotes. Nope. Modules. Nope. Wait, quotes. Nope. Modules. Geez. Commands. Okay. Okay. Okay, exclamation doc. If you want the document, well, no, that's pinned at the top of the chat. Let's turn that off. Okay. Appreciate it. He just subscribed to me just like a couple of days ago. I was like, what the heck? My gosh. Oh well. Late is better than never. Like 3-4 years ago, he used to always come up on my channel, my old channel. How's everyone doing today? It could be that. How are we doing today? Got something really exciting to show everyone at the end of the stream. You know, I'm so cheesed. I wasted half an hour of my life today. I went to 2 banks, waited in line to get bags, and all I got was 1 stinking bag. It's not even enough. I counted my boxes of pennies last night. I have 32 boxes of Canadian and 4 1/4 boxes of US. $900 in pennies. That's why I've been like trying to get through them. I went through 3 boxes since I streamed last. I have 3 boxes left. One of the boxes I'm going to keep. It's machine wrapped and date stamped from the bank 2012, 14 years ago. So I have 2 left to hunt. I might do them on stream. I might just do them in my own free time. Undecided. I'll figure it out. Okay, looks like everything's on. Good to see y'all. Love y'all. Yep, and I mean, I've dumped a lot of zinc. I've dumped at least $300, 12 bags of zinc that I can remember off the top of my head. So I've been trying to go through. I need the space. It's like too much. Too much. Like $900 is wild. But yeah, I needed another bag. And I've been bagging them because it's just easier to bag them than it is to roll them. The first bank I went to, the manager, he's like, I've been a manager for 3 years and I've never seen those bags. We don't use those bags. We don't have those bags. Those bags don't exist. Went to another bank. It's like, you got the bags? You know the ones I'm talking about, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, sorry, we don't have a lot of them. I can only give you one. And I was kind of, I needed 2. We'll get started in a couple minutes. Spreadsheet is pinned at the top of the chat. Anyone who is not registered or has questions, please speak up. We'll get you registered. We'll answer your questions. If the auction has started and I'm showing off a lot, I'll answer your question between lots. So this is the block is coin sale for April 7th, 2026. Many of the items are on consignment, available for a limited time only. I have 22 lots this week. Somehow I had 23 on my desk, and then when I finished the spreadsheet, there was only 21. It took me a second to figure it out. And then I only ended up with 22, but that's 10% more than I have been doing. I've been doing 20 lots, so I've added a couple extra. We got 10% more lots this week, 10% more goodness. Again, this is pinned at the top of the chat. To the right of the spreadsheet, you'll see this section here has people bid on and win items. The buyer will be put here, and as I go along, I'll keep a running total. And at the end of the stream, you'll know how much you owe. The starting bids are here. Bidder will go here. Sold price will go here. There are some folks who are registered. Must register to bid. Please only send one payment after you have finished buying items. PayPal goods and services. Some folks have mail bags. I offer mail bags if you want to save on shipping. Personally, I think the shipping prices are so low, there's not much point in doing mail bags unless you're buying lots of stuff. Some of those mail bags have been sitting a while. I would have loved to ship them out, but I think they have not paid shipping. Oh, Deadheads has paid shipping. He wanted to put more stuff in his box. New bidders are welcome. You must be 18 years of age or older. Serious bidders only, please. There is a low registration process. Please speak up if you want to register. Prices are in US dollars. US buyers may send payment in US dollars by PayPal goods and services. Canadians may pay in Canadian dollars. Again, please send only one payment at the end of the stream. If it is your first time buying, I ask that you pay before the end of the stream. I am going to start sending invoices to people. I've always offered invoices. I'll touch on that a little bit more in a second. So you must have a USA or Canada address. I only ship to PayPal confirmed addresses. You can click on shipping info for more information about the shipping. You see at the bottom here, there are 3 tabs. First tab has all our lot items. Second tab, if you buy some stuff, there are add-ons, things that you can add on into your mailbag. And then the third page is the shipping information. I ship from Toronto, Canada to the United States directly via the United States Postal Service. All items have tracking and are fully insured. It's $11 for a bubble mailer, up to $200 US dollars for smaller items like coins in a capsule, collectible coin cards, and banknotes. Larger items, such as those in the clamshell, require a box. It is $16 for a box up to 6 by 9 by 4 inches, up to $300. Larger boxes and items over $300 cost extra because I need to buy larger boxes, and the insurance is extra. Insurance is included in the $16 if you're under $300. Why $300? Well, let me continue here. Banknotes, stamps, coins, bullion, and books are tax, tariff, and duty free. Other items may incur a duty. Here it is. Shipments of $300 US or more are required by US Customs and Border Services to have an invoice affixed to the parcel. If it is under $300 US, there's no invoice. It just looks like it's a typical shipment coming through the United States Postal Service from upstate New York. If you have any questions, please do ask them in the chat, and I will answer your questions. With all that said, are we ready to get this auction started? I will show you. I have a bot that counts things down. So I will show you how that works. So I'm not starting yet. When the lot items will be put in the chat as such. Not starting yet, right? Goes in the chat. I'll show you the item. I'll describe it. And then I'm going to go grab a soda, but you can watch how the timer works here while I am away. There it is. The bot automatically calls it out, and there is sniping. So you get 90 seconds of bidding, and it will count it down. Yeah. I suppose I should hang out here. I'll call it when I see it so that you can get an idea of the delay. Thanks, Fossabot. You got wonderful timing. So you'll get bidding will open and you'll get 90 seconds, and I'll be showing the item and describing the item. Hello, CDG. How you doing? And then 60 seconds remaining. And you see it in the chat before you hear me. It's usually about a 6-second delay. So pay attention to the chat. Make sure you're on live stream. There's no insurance. The highest bid is the bid that is accepted. If you're worried about getting sniped, you can put a higher bid in at the last minute, or you can bid at the last minute, whatever floats your boat. And this is just showing how the bot timer works. It will say 90 seconds. It will say 60 seconds. There it is, 30 seconds remaining. And you'll get a 10-second warning, and it will count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bidding will close. And the highest bid before the bidding closes will be the winner of the lot. And Tarragon Sue has been great in helping. He always echoes the highest winning bid. 10 seconds remaining. Last call going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. And then Tarragon Sue would say pulled because no one bid. So that was a chance for you to test your sniping if you wanted to. Again, I got the document pinned at the top of the chat. You know what? I'm going to stick to this coffee for now, but I should take my soda out of the freezer. I don't want it to go boom. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? That's okay. Follow the chat. Stay on live. I know Goomba says he usually has like a 10-minute delay. He's on that country internet. Appreciate you. All right. We're going to get this started. One of these days I'll get my mice figured out. Lot 1 Starting bid $5 is a British 1902. 3 pence, King Edward's. Bidding is open, 90 seconds on the bot. King Edward's VII. He was not on many coins, but he is on this one. It is sterling silver, the diameter of 16 millimeters. The actual weight I weighed is 1.33 grams. Mintage is a whole bunch, almost 3 million coins. Starting bid $5. Sorry, starting bid $8. Brain is not braining. Starting bid $5. I'm gonna have to go get a retard scan or something. My brain for the last week, I hope it's just slack asleep. Looking for $5. I am slow. I'm allowed to say that. $5. Looking for $5. A British 1902 3 pence. It's an oldie. 124 years old. Looking for $5. $5. Looking for $5. Lots of detail on the reverse. 30 seconds. Metal alignments. Edward 7 DG Brit Rex FD Ind Imp. Any interest in this baldy? Any interest? $5. Looking for $5. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She pulled. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. Thank you for your interest. How you doing, CDG? Saw you in the chat. Didn't get a reply. I'm going to use this. Put this here. Updated the spreadsheet. I update the spreadsheet as we go along. Brings us to lot 2. Lot 2. It's another wee one. Lot 2, Mexico, 1919, 10 centavos. Starting bid $6. Looking for $6. Bidding is open. 90 seconds on the clock. I weighed this one. It's 1.4 grams. Has a diameter of 15 millimeters. Actual silver weight, that is 1.4 grams. The weight is 1.75 grams of fineness, 80% silver, 20% copper. Mexico, 1919, 10 centavos, 80% silver. Starting bid $6. Looking for $6. Has coin alignment, lots of detail. Centavos, 1919, 16 seconds remaining. This coin is 107 years old. Got cloud, sunshine, leaves. It is 15 millimeters. Another one with high mintage is 8.3 million. Starting bid $6. Looking for $6. Got deadhead coins at $6. Woo! Well, why not? Let's get in closer. The scope said let's get closer. We'll get closer. How about that? We got an eagle eating a snake. Deadhead's at $6. Looking for $7. Any other interest? 30 seconds remaining. 80% silver, weight is 1.75 grams, actual silver weight 1.4 grams, 15 millimeter diameter. Looking for $7, looking for $7. Any other interest? Mexican, 10 centavos, 1919, 10 seconds remaining. Final warning is coming up in the chat. Last call, 5, 4, looking for 7, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. Sold. Deadhead coins. $6. Congratulations. We will update the spreadsheet. You're going detecting. It's a bit cold. I think the ground is okay to detect here, but it's a bit cold here. It was about 2 centipede here in the city, which is like 35 in freedom units. Deadhead coin, $6. So I got that on the note, and we'll put that into the bag, and you have your shipping covered. I will get that into the spreadsheet, and then we will move on to the next item. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dad. Head coin. So you go into that coin show that's coming up, Deadheads. We have a coin show here, one city over, that is on Saturday, but I don't think I'm going. Tell y'all more about that. Why at the end of the stream? Yep. Oh, I forgot to. Nice. Should try and video if you can. Equals some. This enter. All right, spreadsheet is updated. I think there's some near the border in Windsor. Lot 3 coming up. Hey, Polly, this one's a penny. Starting bid $11. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. The Canada 1971 1 cent clipped planchet error. My coin shop grades it as AU. Starting bid $11. It is copper. Got a nice chunk, little chunk out of it there. Queen Elizabeth II. Looking for $11. $11. Any interest? 1971 error. 60 seconds on the bot. Clipped planchet. We got Polly at $11. Looking for $12. Any other interests? I feel like maybe I should have one glove on so I don't have to touch these things with my. I'm going to put one glove on so I don't have to touch these coins. Got Polly at 11, looking for 12. Canada 1971, 30 seconds on the bot. Any other interest? Looking for $12. Still got a bit of red, a little bit of rainbowing in there. Clipped planchet, 1 cent. Error. I've gone through over 100,000 Canadian small cents, and I haven't found anything like this. I think they're kind of rare. I haven't seen them too much. 10 seconds. Last call going in. 5. Looking for 12. 4. Any other interest? Looking for 12. 3. 2. 1. Bidding is closed. She's sold. Sold. And then I grab it with the hand without the glove. Smart. Congratulations, Polly. Nice pickup. Polly likes his pennies. Polly the Logger. He is registered. I don't know if you were around when he was around before, Tarragon Sue, if you've been here so long. So I got you on there, and we'll get you Polly the Wogger 11, and we'll get you into the spreadsheet. We'll update the spreadsheets. Thanks, Faucetbot. So copy and paste and 11 and paste. Equals some. Where are you detecting? Park, beach. What do you find the most? I've never metal detected. I live in the beaches, near the beach. I've thought about it, but yeah. He's bought from me before. A little over at like one of my first auctions. I just remember you bought some nickels and some other stuff. Welcome back, Polly. It's good to have you back in the weekly block is coin sale. So that will bring us, I got the spreadsheet updated. That brings us to lot number 4. Oh, another error. How about that? Starting bid on lot 4 is $13. This is well circulated. Canada 1964 10-cent clipped planchet. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Canada 1964 10-cent clip planchet error is 80% silver. Actual silver weight is 1.808 grams. We got deadhead coins at 13. Looking for 14. Any other interest? Looking for $14. Tot lots? Not sure what that is. I think I live south of Polly. I'd have to look at a map. Got deadheads at 13. 60 seconds on the bot. Any other interest? Let me give that a flip for you. Queen Elizabeth II. Got Polly at 14. Polly at 14. Looking for 15. 1964 clipped planchets. Blue nose, 80% silver dime from the Canada. I see Polly everywhere. 30 seconds remaining. Deadhead coins at 15. Sniping is allowed. The bot is not discriminate or is indiscriminate or is not biased. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. No insurance. Highest bid gets it. Polly's out. Got deadhead at 15. Bidding is closed. Deadhead coins gets it. 15. Congratulations. Get you on the paper documentation. Thank you, Polly. Deadhead coins is 15 on lot 14. Get that in there. Get that in there. Zip that up. I will update the spreadsheets. Deadhead coins. So I think I do a comma and then I click here. Yes, that worked. Spreadsheet is updated. Oh, we got a super nice blue nose coming up. Wait till you see it. You're gonna like it. But we're moving on to lot number 5. Lot number 5 is an interesting one. I was hoping, I can't remember her name, but there was someone in Humble Stream from Hawaii that was asking me about coins and when my sale was. And I said, you know what? Let me get one of these Hawaii dollars up for sale. So starting bid on this is $15. I don't think it will fit under the scope, so let's go to this camera. It is a USA 1977 Kona dollar. Hawaii dollar is worth $1 US in Kona. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. It is brass. It weighs 19 grams. Is that metal alignment? Let me see. Yep, metal alignment. Diameter is 38 millimeters. And the Numista rarity index on this one is 79. So it's on the higher side. The higher the number, all the way up to 100 being the rarest. Higher the number, the rarer it is. Looking for $15 is a Kona Hawaii dollar 1977. It is the Kona Chamber of Commerce. We got 949 sneaking into the chat at $15. Someone let him know that he can snipe. Oh, he's going to get outbid. We're looking for $16. It's a beautiful coin. Aloha 949. Good to see you. How you doing? Looking for $16. This beautiful USA Aloha Kona Chamber of Commerce dollar is worth $1. Look at that. You got the palms, you got the building, you got the shoreline, you got the ocean, you got the little chapel. Oh, there's even a mountain. 30 seconds on the clock. And that is the Hawaii The coat of arms of the Kingdom of Hawaii. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is that a broom in his hand? I can't. Oh, no, that maybe. I don't know. It's a weapon. It's a slapper. It's a hitter. I don't know. It's a beautiful piece. Brass. We'll put it under the scope there for you. 10 seconds remaining. We got Deadhead at 16. Deadhead at 16. Looking for 17. So shiny. It's messing with the scope. Look at that. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Look at that. The trees and the chapel. Height 949. Beautiful piece. U Malki E O Ka Inu I Ka Pono. I'm sorry, my Hawaiian friends. I didn't mean to butcher that. Hello, Dale. Welcome to the weekly Block Blockers coin sale. We got a document pinned at the top of the chat with the lots and the terms and registration information. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will answer in between lots. If I am presenting a lot, I will focus on that. And this was Deadhead coins. Dead. Where are you from? What do you collect? Coins 16. What's going on, 949? Always good to see you. We got the donkey himself in the chat. I will update the spreadsheet, and that will bring us up to lot number 6. We have a total of 22 lots this week. It's a lot of lots, a lot of goodness. 10% more lots than in the previous week. All right, 16, updating the spreadsheet, tabulating, calculating, trigonometrizing, amortizing, calculating, additionalating, tabulating, calculating, fixating. And lot 6 coming up. Starting bid on lot 6, $17. This one is a nice one. Let me get the other camera up here and we'll get zoomed in on that one. This one is representing close to Tarragon Sue's neighborhood. Starting bid $17. We will get 90 seconds on the bot and open up the bidding. This is a Canada 2000 sterling silver 5 cent Le Voltiers de Quebec, 1st French Canadian Regiment. It is sterling silver. Weighs 5.35 grams with a mintage of 34,024. Looking for $17. And there she is, Miss Aloha. You just missed the Hawaii dollar. I tried to pronounce it. I use lurking. I think Venmo goes to PayPal, so PayPal and Venmo, yeah, it's the only way for me to get the freedom dollars from the USA to me in the Canada. I'll flip that over. We've got 60 seconds on the bot. We'll bring the scope up bigger. This comes with a black clamshell, maroon interior, COA. Wait, what is that? I think this goes to a different one. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What? Do I have stuff mixed up again? Yeah, I think I gotta go find the other one. Pause. We'll let the timer run out and we'll start over. Let me find it. That's the wrong coin. It's supposed to be this one. So I think I just got the sleeves mixed up when I was showing them all off on Humbles the other day. Sorry, Goomba, that one. not that one. We are going to start over. You have that? I have a few Hawaiian coins. So we'll start that over. 90 seconds going on the bot. Bidding is open. Please put your 17 in again if you want it. This one is the drum. Les Voltiers du Quebec, which is the 1st French-Canadian Regiment. So it has the same specs. Hi, Bear. It is 5.35 grams of sterling silver. A little bit of toning on this one. It's got some of the felt from the capsule. It's got the drums. 60 seconds remaining. Black clamshell COA. And original packaging. Let's get that bigger for you. Looking for $17. We got Goomba Gary at $17. Looking for $18. Thank you, Goomba. $30 seconds on the bot. Got the staff, got the drums, got the sash, 5 cents, 2000 Canada. Proof, sterling, silver, nickel. Almost seems like that felt is in the capsule because it's not. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Any other interest? Last call. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, Bear? Any other interest? Nope, Goomba. So let's see here. Is this one nicer? Yep, we'll give you the nicer one, okay? This one's nicer, and the felt's on the outside, so we'll give you the nicer one. All right, nice pickup. How you doing, Dale? How you doing, Bear? That one went all kind of sideways. I might keep that one for myself. All right, we'll get you on the documentation and we will get you into the spreadsheet. Sold to Goomba Gary. $17. That one was a lot of the stuff, not a lot, but the stuff that has been shown previously, which is being shown again today, the prices are all lower. And then silver jumped up after I priced everything, of course. So get it now, lower price while you can. That will bring us to lot 7. Let me update the spreadsheet. No, thank you. Okay, I have my husband's Venmo in case I want to buy something. Yeah, I've never taken a Venmo, but my understanding is it works, and Humble was saying it works. I've never tried it. I know I saw it not so long ago where it said that I can take Venmo payments. I'd kind of be interested in seeing. I don't know what kind of fees they're going to try and R-word me with, but why did that happen? Why does Control C change my camera? Whatever. That's weird. Okay. And what is this? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those days. Thank you, Goomba. Thank you, everyone. Doing well, just trying to get registered so I can bid. Okay, so, same for Miss Aloha. I guess we'll figure that out. So this is interesting, too, because this will be interesting. I'm open to new things. I mean, my goal on this channel is to increase sales of my auctions. So I'm trying to be more receptive and flexible with people and what they do. I've always offered invoices, but for more than a year, I've had people say like, "Oh, I get paid on Wednesday. Can I bid today?" And Well, actually, no, it was humble. He said, can I bid today, invoice me, pay me tomorrow when I get paid? But there was someone, Ron Navy, perhaps you've heard of him, perhaps you haven't. He used to say, because my auctions would go to 11:30 and he lives in the same time zone as me, and he'd say, can you just do the auctions like an hour later? I get paid at midnight and I can buy more, or just do the auctions tomorrow night, because he loves Canadian stuff too and maples and such. But the only way that we don't have those in Canada. So I do, everything is in US dollars. I'm able to take US dollars because the coin shop from where a lot of this stuff is on consignment, he takes US dollars. So I'm able to take US dollars. This happens because I get stuff on consignment and he takes US dollars. So that's what makes it work. The registration process is quite simple. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. I ask that you send $5 US by PayPal Goods and Service to me, and the address automatically goes through when it's goods and services. That lets me see that, one, you know how to send a payment, right? So you're not bidding on a bunch of stuff and then stuff that other people may have wanted and then they don't get it and I don't get a payment. So it avoids that, but more importantly, lets me see that you have an address in Canada or the US that is confirmed. I only ship to confirmed addresses. Yep. And that's the process. And I'd actually be interested to see what happens if you send $5 by Venmo to my PayPal, Miss Aloha. And then that $5 gets taken off of your final total. I've never had someone send a Venmo, so I'm not sure if it sends the same information, your address and such. I'm curious to find out. And the registration fee is non-refundable. And when you do send that, it gets put here. So these are people who registered but have not bought anything. So it's just sitting there as a credit. Perhaps you know some of them. Namaste, forget me not. Thomas tripped on a nickel, right? And that's how that works. And then as we go, I put the bidders, I put the totals, and then this is a running total. First time buyers, I do ask that you pay at the end of the stream. Everyone who pays at the end of the stream, I have a special treat for everyone. I have something really exciting to share with everyone. The terms are here. There's items you can add on, and then the shipping info is here. It's $11 for a bubble mailer, up to 200 for smaller items, and $16 for a box at 16 by 9 by 4 inches, up to $300. That includes insurance. Larger boxes and more expensive items are a little more. I don't have the boxes. I have to go get them. They're heavier. There's no flat rate. It depends on the size, the weight, and the distance, and the value. The more it is, the more the insurance costs, right? So that's that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer quickly as possible in between lots, but we'll keep it moving right along. And if you do send a registration thing, please do let me know so I can check for that. What is going on with my keyboard right now? Am I just like, how come when I press control it's doing that? I don't understand. That's really weird. Let me just not press control. Yeah, we have a different thing called Interact. It's like in between our banks, we send instant electronic payments. Starting bid on this bear. Uh-oh, bear, get registered quick. It's a bear. Lot 7, Canada, 1996, $2 polar bear toonie proof coin. The composition is various. The mintage is 66,843, starting bid $9. We are going to put 90 seconds on the bot. What? No, actually, what's happening here right now? No, okay, I'll figure this out in a sec. That's starting to annoy me that when I press control, it keeps changing the view. So it's in the original packaging with the cardboard sleeve, black clamshell with a navy blue felt interior, has the COA, and it is a proof toonie. Proof toonie. We got lots of bears today. Lots of bears. We got bear in the chat, and I got 3 or 4 bears for sale. We got Polywogger at 9. So the outer core is 99% nickel, and the inner core is 92% copper, 6% aluminum, and 2% nickel. Looking for $10. Any other interest? Any other interest? Beautiful coin. It is not silver. It is a proof toonie. We call them toonies. Why? Because the $1 coin has a loonie on it. I don't know why we don't call them berries. It'd make more sense. It's got a bear on it. 1996. Queen Elizabeth II got Polly at 9. Any other interests? It's very proofy. 30 seconds on the bot. It's got some felt on it from the packaging. That's brushing off. Very beautiful coin. There's probably some lore in here. Designed to replace the $2 banknote, the bimetallic $2 coin was officially launched February 19th, 1996. Yep. 10 seconds on the bot. Any other interest? Goomba at 10. Uh-oh. Last call. 5, 4, 3, 2. Polly at 11. Uh-oh. Goomba got sniped. Oh, no. Shite. Congratulations, Polly. He knows how to play the game. It's not his first blockers auction. Uh-oh. Congratulations, Polly. Goomba, would you like one for 11? Sold to Polly Dawger. 11. Test bid. That's what? Goomba, would you like one for 11? Shoot, which one was Polly's? Polly wants the nice one. They're both nice. I wanted to keep one, but I guess that's not going to happen. We'll give Goomba the messed up one, right? Right, Polly? All right, let me get this on here. Lots, number, that doesn't matter. Sold to Gary 11. That's Canada 1996. $2 proof. Polar bear. Started at 9. That's going to be 7B. This is 7A. Costs us an extra buck, Paul. Yeah. 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 I'll never reveal what ones have more than... All right, so let me show you. Close them, mix them, and then pick. I just eyeballed it. I don't know which. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We got Polly and Goomba at 11. We'll get these into the spreadsheet. Bear is jealous. I'll tell you what. Those aren't even the silver bears. Those are just normal bears. So that brings us to lot 8. Lot 8 is a nice one. Uh-oh. Where's Fervid? That's one that Fervid wants. Okay, let me get to the spreadsheet. Update the spreadsheet. We got... no, why is this happening? No, like, what? Okay, hold on. I gotta... you already have PayPal. You've used PayPal before. It's not. I know. If, like Mrs. Aloha is just downloading it, and if you're just connecting your bank to it for the first time, sometimes it may make you wait a while before you can use it. But I don't know anything else. Hold on. I gotta look at my hotkeys here. Figure out if I have like a hotkey. Switch scene. Switch to, let me delete this. Why isn't it letting me? What? Oh my goodness. No, thank you. I'm just gonna delete all of these scene things because I don't understand why it's switching scenes on me. I'm not trying to switch scenes with the keyboard. It's actually annoying me. It's weird that it just started happening. Wasn't happening at all before. I must have like, oh, I have number lock pressed. I bet that's why. I think I figured. But then no, because I'm not pressing. It's like a 3-key shortcut and I'm only pressing 1 key. So it shouldn't, whatever. Let me just delete all of these hotkeys and then that will resolve it. Because I can't keep having it switch scenes on me when I'm like, it's frustrating. Okay, apply, okay. So let me go back here and if I press, okay, that's fixed. That will stop annoying me. Goomba Gary and Polly DeWogger. What did I do? Just updating the spreadsheet. I see the chat. Oh, it's Fossilbot. Since I see the chat moving, not trying to ignore anyone. So we will add this to Polly's total. And what's it saying when you're in there, Bear? We'll see if I have used it. I have used it. Your credit card's already attached. I think both of my wire chargers went to, congratulations, Goomba and Polly. I know I've had people send me payments, PayPal goods and services on their credit card before without me sending them an invoice. I'm sure it's possible. See, and this is part of the process too, because like if you had bid on that one, let's say, and then we have payment issues, and then the other, like, you know, not letting me update the amount from $0 to $5. It just helps to avoid compounding issues. Hope I'm explaining that well. Sorry, I got a chocolate bar in my mouth. So we're on what, lot 8 now? Lot 8. This is a nice one. I know this is one that Fervid wants. I'm surprised he's not here. Starting bid on this one is $115. There's a few items this week. If they don't sell, they're going to end up as prizes for the Dono Gauze. There's 17 spots left on the current Dono Gauze. Starting bid on this one is $115. It's Canada 2010 $20 crystal snowflake with tanzanite. I was showing this the other day on the Humble Stackers channel. There's a fine silver coin, 4/9 fine, 31.39 grams, just over a troy ounce diameter, 38 millimeters, mintage, low mintage, 7,500. We will put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Canada 2010. It has 6 tanzanite crystals that catch the light. The capsule's a little bit scuffed, but it's just a capsule. Queen Elizabeth on the back. Something came through. I see that. Thank you if that was you. I'm not going to say your name out loud. $20. Elizabeth II. All right, I got that. Thank you. I'll get to that after this lot is done. 60 seconds on the bot. Any interest? Looking for 115. Canada 2010, 31.39 grams. 4/9 fine silver is 1.009 troy ounces, 39 millimeters, serrated edges. 7,500 is the mintage. Comes with the original packaging, a COA, crystal snowflake tanzanite with the crystals. Look at that. Beautiful proof coin. 30 seconds on the bot. Any interest? Looking for $115 snowflake. I looked at comps online. This is priced a little bit cheaper than the comps online. Comparables, comps, comparables. Thank you, Paulie. So there are a few items, if they don't sell, they'll go into my Dono Gauze. I have Dono Gauze, 10 seconds on the bot. I can explain that more after the auction's done. Last call, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. Pulled. Thank you for looking. Thank you for your interest. So what I ask, let me see. Okay, that came through. So to confirm that that is you, Bear, would you type the last 3 and only the last 3 digits of your zip code into the chat for me, since it's only the last 3 digits. It doesn't reveal anything about you. It just allows me to confirm that that is you without revealing your name or anything else. Right? Only you would know that. Only you should know that, right? And then I'll get you into the spreadsheet as registered, my friend. I think you live north of me. Not really, because thank you, Bear. Because this is going to the Dono Gauze, so he can't buy it now. He can only win it. Well, I decided to put it up for auction. I was going to put it straight to the Dono Gauze, but I said, let me put it up for sale unless he shows up before the end of the stream, and then he can grab it. But try one more time there, Goomba. Yep. I think someone else had to wait like 2 days. I can't remember who it was. Someone in Canada. They signed up and they wanted to buy something and it wouldn't let them go right away. So I'm going to update the spreadsheet. That one was pulled and we got Bear registered. Thank you very much. All right, so that's Bear 788. Registered. Tarragon Sue and Bear, please remind me that you have a credit at the end when I'm adding everything up. I have forgot previously, not intentionally. It's just something that doesn't happen often. So sometimes, there's a lot going on to do these auctions. So I have you here registered. And that $5, it goes as a credit and gets taken off of your final total for the items you bought. So we are moving on. And then we have our buyers here. Thank you very much. Bidders, Deadhead Coins, Polywogger, Goomba Gary, and 949. Exclamation doc. Document is pinned at the top of the chat. This brings us to lot 9. Lot 9 is a nice one. Let's get to it. Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate you. Trying to get through it quickly. Usually I do 20 lots. I added some extra ones this week because I felt we might have some extra people, some extra interest. So I wanted to add some extra things. This is one I've shown before. I lowered the price a little bit. The Mintage is 88,888. Starting bid 105. It is Canada 2000. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open, just like the case. $15 sterling silver, 24 karat gilded dragon lunar coin. Sterling silver, 34 grams. Another scuffed capsule, but the coin should be fine inside. Looks like this one has had lots of love and attention. $15, Canada 2000, Queen Elizabeth II, deep cameo. Queen Elizabeth, younger Queen Elizabeth with the crown. Has all the different lunar whatchamacallits with the dragon in the middle, which is 24 karat gold gilded plated. 60 seconds on the bot, looking for 105 sterling silver, 34 gram sterling silver coin. Fossil bot, your timing sucks, but thank you. Drop a like, share us out. Always appreciated. This comes with a unique case. Has this interesting finish, COA, red velvet. Not too many coins have this style of case that I've seen. 30 seconds remaining. Beautiful piece, beautiful piece. Does it stand up? Nope, but you push down here and it pops up and you can grab it. It's a beautiful coin. Beautiful coin with the dragon. Got Goomba Gary at 105. Did you look at the spreadsheet, Goomba? We got lots of stuff. 10 seconds remaining. Goomba said, I wanted. Any other interest? Looking for 110. 5 seconds remaining. Is he going to get sniped? 4 seconds remaining. Is he going to get sniped? 3 seconds remaining. Looking for 110. 2 seconds remaining. Oh, 1 second. Goomba said, I want that dragon. Nice pickup, Goomba. Thank you, thank you. Goomba. Gary, you can add a couple items to your current mailbag. And by a couple, I mean a couple, I think. I have boxes of toonies on order. Some of them are downtown. When they call and say that they're ready to pick up, I will be dropping off the mail when I go to get those boxes. They might call tomorrow. They might call Thursday. Yeah. Well, if they call tomorrow, I'll probably tell them that I'm going to go Thursday because I don't have this stuff all packed and ready to go. I have to... The Goomba is a nut. Goomba buys so much stuff, I had to buy a bigger scale. I've sent him more than one box that weighs over 2 kilograms this year. That's 4.5 pounds. And my other scale only goes up to like 1.5 pounds. So I'd like weigh the box and then I'd weigh an item. I'd add it to the box and I'd write it down. I weigh an item and add it to the box. And I was like, what the heck? I was getting headaches packing this guy's stuff. That's why I put so much saran wrap on it to piss him off equally. So I had to get a bigger scale. I looked at the tracking the other day. I guess because holidays, everything is slow, but I think I sent you. Did I send you this tracking, Goomba? But yeah, he has another 2 kilo box on the way to him right now. If you're not subscribed to Goomba, check him out. He unboxes everyone's stuff live on camera, and you'll see. Like, this guy gets a box of 4.5 pounds from me. He lives in Iowa. I live in Canada. You know, and so you can see how it's packaged and how it arrives. It just looks like it comes from upstate New York, and it's well packed and it all gets through. So yeah. All right, let me update the spreadsheet and we will move along. Goomba Gary, you can buy whatever you want, my friend. I don't mind. But yeah, you could put a couple items in your box. Okay, yeah, and things tracking and insured. Yeah. All right, so that brings us to lot 10. I think that's this one. Yep, lot 10. This is a nice one. Another sterling silver piece. Starting bid $85. This one is 25.17 grams. It's just under 3/4 of a troy ounce, 36.07 millimeter diameter. It's under 25,000 minted. Starting bid $85. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Canada 2001. $1 90th anniversary proof dollar. Sterling silver. Comes with a little gift tag and the COA. It is a beautiful coin. Let's show it to you. Comes with suede clamshell and the original packaging. 90th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Mint. $1 Canada with the, I think that's called Boros Maple Leaf. Not sure. Crown on the front and Queen Elizabeth II on the back. Metal alignment. Deep proof. 60 seconds on the clock. Another young Lizzie with the crown. $1 Canada 1911-2001 90th anniversary Royal Canadian Mint. There's the box. There's the building, the mint. There's the front. $1911. So apparently they were going to make $1 in 1911 and they didn't. And this is like what it was going to look like. Hey, let's get that closed. I don't know how sometimes they do that. Self-opening capsules. It's a beautiful piece. Looking for $85. Any interest? $85. Starting bid $85. Let's see what this COA says. 10 seconds on the clock. Final warning coming up. Last call. The commemorative coin celebrates the numismatic mystery of 1911. The added 2001 on the reverse acknowledges its 90-year history. Bidding is closed. Pulled. You ain't just whistling Dixie. Thank you for looking. Yeah. Oh, that's a 108 of 25,000. Dang. I might keep that for myself. It's funny, most people when they want silver, they have to go to the coin shop. Me, I just decide what I want to keep and send a payment. Thanks for looking. Because a lot of this stuff is on consignment. Yeah, 108 is a low number. I mean, some people like the low numbers. It's exactly the same thing, but some people really like the low numbers. So I might keep that one for myself. I haven't bought anything yet this month, so I can just put it aside and pay for it later. All right, that brings us to lot 11. Spreadsheet is updated. Lot 11 will put us halfway. You have one with no COA. This is a cool one. Starting bid 115. I don't set the price on a lot of these. They're on consignment. Coin shop sets the price. This is a neat one with the butterfly. Starting bid 115. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Oh, let me get it open. I should show it. Looking for 115. Comes with the original packaging, maroon clamshell, COA, 2015 $20 fine silver coin, butterflies of Canada, Colias Giganti. Is a colorized coin. 30 or 40 pounds. So many rolls. Canada 2015. What you call it again? Goomba, the salad butterfly. Queen Elizabeth II. It's her older uncrowned bust. Deep cameo proof. 60 seconds on the bot. Canada $20 coin. Mintage 10,000. Diameter 40 millimeters. Slightly larger than your usual 1 ounce coin. Slightly over 1 ounce. 1.023 troy ounces. That's 31.83 grams. 4 nines fine silver. Lot 11. Starting bid 115. Looking for 115. Beautiful piece. 30 seconds on the bot. Cabbage butterfly. Looking for 115. If it doesn't sell, this is another one that will go into the Donoga as a prize. There are 17 spots on the Donoga. More on that later. Mintage 10,000. 40 millimeters. Just over a troy ounce. Starting bid 115. Looking for 115. Any interest? Coming up on our final warning. 115. Looking for 115. Low mintage. Minty. Proofy, colorized cabbage, bufferfly of Canada. Beautiful coin, beautiful coin. And she pulled. Thank you very much for looking. Appreciate all of you. So that one, if no one buys it by the end, will go into the Donoga. So you could possibly win that if you are interested. All right, so... Up. Oh my God. Like that. And like, yep. Okay, yep. All right. So, it's one of these. Oh, the bag ripped. Oh, nice. Pulled. Uh-oh, lot 12. I'm okay. Just the last couple days, things have just been like, I don't know, man. Like, last couple days have been a trip. Honestly. Like yesterday, nah, don't worry, I'm good. I'm just being dramatic. That's why you didn't ask in the form of a question. Because you already knew that. Oh, chocolate. Let me... It's actually, I was looking, and this is priced with comps, in line with comps, comparable pieces. Actually, I'll show you something here. Depending where you look. Oh shit, they got new coins. Wait, what? So 680 Canadian. I have it at like I think I have it at like 410, 420, somewhere around there. And then also if you look on People Bay, the price is in line with what they sell for on People Bay. And it's one that's on consignment, so I don't actually set the price, right? This is lot 12. Low mintage, 2000. Starting bid 310. It has a diameter of 50 millimeters. Probably the biggest piece I'll show today. It's 2.25, 2.25 ounces. 2.25 troy ounces. 70 grams of 4/9 fine silver. Ultra high relief heraldic bear fine coin. This is Canada 2025. 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open. Ultra high relief. You know, items don't sell, I just bring them back and it's all good. I mean, it doesn't, it's all good for me. I like having a variety of things and showing you all different things and giving them to you at good prices. And I do think compared to the comps online, because it's a large, ultra high relief, low mintage coin, as you saw there on one of Canada's largest online coin dealers. Then they're all around that price. But yeah, we're looking for 310 on this Mintage 2000, 50 millimeters, 30 seconds on the bot, 70 grams of fine silver, Canada 2025, $50 face value. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. I think we have some more bears coming up. King Charles, 10 seconds. Interesting wood grain, never seen that before. Deep cameo, Charles III, DG Rex. Really, really, really cool piece. Pulled. We'll see. Might make an appearance here again. Usually things they get set aside for a while, and things usually make an appearance again once down the road, as some items did today. And because silver is down, the price of them is down. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. Maybe it will show up again. We usually have items for a little while before they go back. That brings us to lot 13. Hello, Isaiah. Lot 13. Thank you for looking. Thank you for being here. This is a smaller piece. This is another blue nose. Lot 13, another 2025. All right. Starting bid on this one is $90. Has a mintage of 7,500. Is 38 millimeters, 31.39 grams, which is pretty much standard weight and size on the Royal Canadian Mints. 1 ounce fine silver coins. This is a Canada 2025 10-cent tribute W Mint Mark Blue Nose. Looking for $90. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Any interest? Great price, great price. Far cheaper than the Mint was selling it for. Beautiful finish. Has the W Mint mark. We don't see that too much. And it's a 10-cent coin. It has a 10-cent face value. Have you ever seen a 1 ounce coin with a 10-cent face value? That's crazy. Try bringing that to the bank. The finish on this is outstanding. Looking for $90. Any interest? $90. 60 seconds on the bot. Oh, does it cartwheel? Probably. Does something. I have so much lights. It's doing all kinds of stuff. 2025 Canada 10-cent blue nose. Any interest? Any interest? Look at the finish on that. It's got some felt from the clamshell. Whoop, whoop. They're coming for you, Goomba. Looking for $90, $90. Beautiful blue nose. 30 seconds on the bots. It's another self-opening capsule. I think the Mint needs to make some better capsules. Screw capsules or something. Any interest? Coming up on 10 seconds on the bots. 10 seconds remaining. Final warning. About to show up in the chat. It's a beautiful piece. King Charles III. Last call. Looking for $90. 3, 2, 1. Sheepold. Thanks for looking. Good price, cheaper than it was from the Mint. What is spot at? Spot is 76, so it's like $13.50 over spot. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, because PayPal, after PayPal takes their cut and CoinShop takes their premium, that's not leaving much margin for me. Hi, JJ. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the Block Blockers Shit Show. What was that from? Shoot. All right, this is a nice one. Oh, let me update the spreadsheets. So that brings us to lot 14. Lot 14, starting bid $13, Canada 1963, BU 25-cent coin, putting 90 seconds on the bots. Bidding is open, 1963, BU 80% silver, 5.83 grams actual silver weight, 0.15 troy ounces. Look at that, a beautiful BU coin. You ever seen one as BU as this is? BU. Wow. Caribou's even got a mustache. That's pretty neat. You ever seen a caribou with a mustache? 60 seconds remaining. BU 1963. 0.15 troy ounces is the actual silver weight. 80% silver. Canada 1963 BU quarter. Looking for $13. Any interest? She's a beauty. Lots of detail. That's 63 years old, I think. Dang. Any interest? Looking for $13. $13. Starting bid $13 for this 1963 Canada 25-cent BU coin. Caribou with a mustache. Last call going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sheeple. Thank you for looking. Appreciate all of you for being here. I'll update the spreadsheet and we will move on to lot 15. There was quite a few people asking about this one. I probably should have put it at a higher price, but it's what it is. Sometimes I price things low because I want them to go. All right, we'll change up the camera. This is lot 14. The Canada 2018 Hearts Aglow. Oh, okay, I know. Thank you. Starting bid $33. Canada 2018 $5 Hearts Aglow fine silver coin. 4/9's fine. Just over a quarter ounce, 7.96 grams of 4/9's fine silver. I tried to find the mintage. I couldn't find the mintage on this one. Starting bid $33. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Whoopsie. Whoops. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Check it out. It glows. Quarter ounce of glow-in-the-dark silver. Any interest? Whoop, whoop. They're coming for you, JJ. Any interest? Looking for $33. $33. Quarter ounce glow-in-the-dark silver on a collector card. Hearts Aglow. Hearts Aglow. It's on a collector card. It has like these feet that pop out and you can stand it up, put it on display if you want. 2018 $5 fine silver coin. 4/9's fine silver. Information about the artist and the coin. Beautiful piece, beautiful piece. Not too often I share glow-in-the-dark coins. Because that's one of the things I collect. It's hard to get them out of my paws. There was like 1-2 people that were interested, so I said, you know what, let me show it. We don't have Cash App in Canada. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. She pulled. Thank you for looking. That's one I might buy for myself. I collect these. Thank you for looking, my dears. So let me update the spreadsheet, and then that brings us to this one. We're getting through it, aren't we? What's going on, JJ? How you doing? Lot 16. This is a rare piece. Well, I don't know if it's rare. It's from a mint called Rarities. Lot 16. Rarities Mint, 1988. Happy Holidays Peanuts. It is 3/9's fine silver. It's 1/10 of a troy ounce. The mintage is 30,000 on this one. Starting bid $30. Peanuts characters. We will pull it out here. I will put 90 seconds on the bot. Looking for $30. Starting bid $30 on this one. From all of us to all of you, have a happy holiday. Serial number 26,862. 3/9's fine silver, 1/10 of a troy ounce. Rarities Mint. They were out of Anaheim, California. Issued November 16th, 1987. 30,000. This is one of 30,000 Happy Holidays first edition. We'll put it under the sculpt so you can have a peep at it with your eyeballs. Has some beautiful rainbow toning happening. Merry Christmas, Snoopy and the Tree. Rainbow toning. Beautiful, actually, that toning. Whoop. All right. And then this side, Happy New Year. Oh, a new year. Has a different year on this side. One side says 1988. And the other side says Happy New Year, 1989. Pure, solid, 3.9 fine silver with all the peanut characters. 30 seconds on the bot, looking for $30. This is a very unique older piece. Would make a great gift for the holidays. Buy now, hold for later. Rainbow toning. It's got Snoopy, Charlie, and the gang. Look at that rainbow toning. Decorating the tree. Oh, I thought he had a pom-pom. He's got a milk spot on his head. Last call going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. Did he bid on it? It did not show me in the bot's chat, which is why I have Tarragon Sue. I see that it didn't. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. Congratulations, Polly. I watch the chat in my bot. You know what? Let me get the YouTube chat back up in front of my face also. I had it here. Here it is. We'll go to live chat. I don't know why my bot misses some of the chat. All right, I got both chats up now. Well, that's why I have Tarragon echoing the bids. Thank you very much. So I don't miss anything like that. Congratulations, Polly. $30. Got it on the paper document. Got it in the Ziploc bag. And I'll get it into the spreadsheet. Ooh, lot 17 Bear. I think you might like this one. And I will update the spreadsheet. That is Polly 30. And we'll update your total. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate all of you so very much from the bottom of my heart. What did I do wrong there? Should be a J. There we go. That's all updated. So that brings us to lot 17. Lot 17, starting bid, $83. This is Canada 2004 $8 Great Grizzly Fine Silver Coin, 4/9 fine. Weight is 28.8 grams. It is 0.925 troy ounces with a diameter of 39 millimeters. Mintage, 12,942. Starting bid, $83. Got 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is now open. Bidding is now open. Any interest? Lot 17 starting bid, $83. $8. Canadian Grizzly has an 8 in his leg also. $8. Beautiful piece, beautiful piece. Queen Elizabeth. Cameo Old Uncrowned Portrait 2004. 60 seconds on the bot. Looking for $83. Rare piece, beautiful piece. Serrated edges. $8. Grizzly Bear. Look at that. Let's give you a closer look. Look at all that detail. 30 seconds on the bot. There's an 8. Look at all the hair and the fur. Beautiful piece. The Queen. 2004. Hello, Jack. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. Looking for $83. 1 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bear got in at the last moment, said, I'm not letting anyone snipe me. I will get in there. It is my bear, says Bear. $83 for the $8 coin. Congratulations, Bear. Thank you for bidding. I'll get you on the document. He has been watching the bot's timing and getting it down. His master plan paid off. Said, I don't want to fight anyone. I will snipe you. Bear 738 got it for 83. Nice. I was kind of secretly wanting to keep that one too. Originally, I brought that one home for myself, but she gone. What's going on, Jack? How you doing? You know, I went to my post office box today. I showed you the scale that I got today for the weighing of the 2 kilo boxes and such. Oh, 8. How I wrote 8.3, didn't I? Oh, I wrote 8.3 because the price was 8.3. Yeah, let me drink some more coffee. I went to my mailbox today, and I picked up the scale and some other stuff that I got from the Jungle website, and I forgot to check my actual mailbox. So I might have had mail in there from Jack, and there's I think AG sent me something, and yeah, I wrote Bear 783 because the coin was 83. That's funny. My brain, streamer brain, I call it. You stream for a long time, and you have so much going on. The wires get all crisscrossed. All right, so I got you. Actually, I should do this the right way. Sum equals sum this, and then I should put, actually I'm going to put, let me get the, okay, so hey Humble, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I thought about it, and I was saying it earlier. Goal of my channel, I hope you're doing well. Goal of my channel right now is to increase the sales of my coin sales. And so I think I was thinking about it. I think I'm going to be more flexible. You're not the only person who's asked to pay like on Wednesday. Ron Navy used to ask that. So I will accommodate your request, since you did ask in advance. But the document with the items are pinned at the top. We are coming up on lot 18 of 22. No lighthouses today. I got a special item to show at the end. I think y'all are really gonna like it. All right, let's keep moving. Lot 18. Yep, lot 18. You're not the first person to ask, so. Lot 18, starting bid $100. Mintage on this one's a little higher, 184,536, but I do know they have been getting melted. The diameter of each of these coins is 27.13 millimeters. Altogether, all 4 coins are 1.108 troy ounces. Comes in the original packaging. As you see, it has a sleeve and a box. They are sterling silver. The weight is 37.2 grams. They are $1/2 50-cent coins. It is from a series called the Best Friend series. Human's best friend, the dog. There's 4 different dogs. I think it's a Labrador and like a Eskimo dog and a Newfoundland dog and a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever, right? So those are the dogs. There's a COA. There's a piece of foam to keep the coins protected. And we will go back over here and I will put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. 90 seconds on the bot. Looking for $100. It is actually priced very cheap for 1.1 ounces of beautiful, beautiful sterling coins. Show them all to you here. Actually, let me make them bigger for you. Beautiful package. Looking for $100. 60 seconds on the bots. Canada 50 cent 1997 sterling silver proof coins. I have sold these previously loose without all of the packaging. I've sold some, I think I sold some to Goomba and some to Carrie. Here we have the whole set, all 4 dogs together in one hanging out. Manton's best friend, looking for $100. 1.108 troy ounces. 30 seconds on the bot. Beautiful coins, beautiful coins. Almost 30 years old. Beautiful coins, beautiful coins. Any interest? Looking for $100. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for $100. $100. She gone. Thanks for looking. The lighthouse coin I have sold a couple lighthouse coins, and then there was one that was at the coin shop, and I thought about bringing it home, but it was just the loose coin. It didn't have all the packaging, and then it was gone. Before I knew it, it was gone. So that's pulled. I'll update the spreadsheet. I'll move us on to lot 19. Hello again, Frank. This is a unique piece. Sold one of these before. I sold it for $15 like last year when silver was lower. I got the price lower because I kind of just want it gone. I don't really shop for people too often. This is one of the reasons. Like, I get things for people and then they're like, oh, I don't want it anymore. And this is one of those things that I got for someone and it's here. And so I've lowered the price because I want it gone. I don't like seeing it and being reminded of the person who did that. You know, I don't shop for people too often. And yeah, it's one of the reasons. Lot 19. It's an interesting one. I put possibly sterling because I remember being told it's sterling silver and it says small silver on it. The weight is 3.63 grams. Starting bid is $12. It is USA, Medallic Art Company, New York. I've tried looking this up previously and I couldn't find too much information on it. That's why that's all I have written there. There's a nice little pendant, coin pendant. Starting bid is $12. We'll put 90 seconds on the clock. And I'll put it under the scope if anyone is interested. Again, I've sold one of these previously. There was a couple of them. The last one sold for $15. I kind of just want to see it out the door, so I've lowered the price for $12. It's a very good price for a piece of sterling jewelry. Any interest? Looking for $12. 60 seconds on the bot. There's the Pantheon, I think. Prastantia, Lingvarnum, Classic Arnum. Any interest? I thought it was a coin and a thing, but it's not. It should say somewhere on it then that it's... was told it's silver when I bought it, so... Oh, here we go. Is that something? Says something there. We got Barrett 12. Any other interest? Medallic Art Co. New York, Sterling. It is sterling. I was right. It is sterling. Says right there. See, it says sterling. Looking for 12. Got 10 seconds on the clock. Last call. Looking for 13. Looking for 13. 5, 4, 3. Looking for 13. Any other interest? 1. Bidding is closed. Sold to bear. Nice pickup. Thank you very much. I really wanted this one gone. It was one of these things I had it hidden, and every time I see it, it's like, fuck. Just a reminder. Yep, that person is why I don't really shop for anyone anymore. Hey, stack that gold. You know, I want this, I want that. And then, like, oh my goodness. And then they never paid for anything. So, yeah. Nice. Thank you for picking that up. Congratulations. Bear 12. So we'll add this on. What's going on, Stack? So we got 1, 2, 3 items left, and then I got a special thing to show you at the end. Spreadsheet is updated. Spreadsheet's pinned at the top of the chat. I think that brings us to, what was that? That was 18, so we're on to lot 19. No, lot 20. Was that lot 19? That was lot 19. As long as the stream is still going, you can. You have until the end of the stream. Lot 20, starting bid $35. I have my PP set up. Oh, Mrs. Aloha, behave. Mintage, 265,899. I'm sure lots of these have been melted because they are sterling and they are old. It has a diameter 29.72 millimeters. It is graded VG8, graded by ICCS. King George V, Canada, 1913 50-cent coin. Looking for $35. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is now open. You may commence bidding. King George V is a DEI coin. Uh-oh, get your DEI coin for only $35. We got Goomba at 35, looking for 36. Grat, Rex, et, ind, imp. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. George coin. Canada, 50 cent, 1913. And if there's one thing I know, ICCS usually grades coins low. If you crack it open and send it to one of the other American graders, it may come back with a higher grade. Yep. There it is under the scope. Check it out. We got Goomba at 35, looking for 36. Any other interests? Haven't tried it yet, Stack, but I do believe it works. I was trying to ask Miss Aloha to try it earlier, but she went ahead and set up the PayPal, so yep. 30 seconds remaining, looking for 36. Any other interest? Get in there, Tarragon. I know you love your $50. VG8 graded. You're basically you're not even paying for the graded, you're just paying for the coin on this one. Canada, 50 cent, 1913 sterling silver coin. I don't have the actual weight in there because I cannot weigh it through the thing. Last call going in 5. We got Goomba at 35, looking for 36, 4, looking for 36, 3, 2, looking for 36. Anyone going to snipe? Thanks, Boss Bot. Your timing is impeccable. Bidding is closed. Goomba 35. Congratulations. We'll get you on the documents and in the spreadsheet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Sold to... I don't want to use that color. Gary 35. And we'll get you in the spreadsheets. Goomba 35. And we'll update the total. And I've already taken the credit off of your total, Bear. I know I said remind me at the end, guys, but I already did it. I did the math already in the spreadsheet. Big brain. Big brain. All right, we got 2 lots left, and then I got a special thing to show you. We had a question there. Not sure if I can use Venmo to send PayPal. I think you can. I don't know. You'd have to try. There is a little registration process. Out of curiosity, do you ever sell early Canadian pennies? Sometimes. That's my earliest 50-cent piece now. Shoot. So next week I'll get a 1912, and then the week after we'll get a 1911, and then the week after we'll get a 1910. We'll just keep working our way backwards, Goomba. All right, we got the spreadsheet updated. We got you on the document. Ooh, the document is ripped. Uh-oh. Error. And yes, aloha, you can still bid for that one. Let me actually go to my inbox, keep this up and open and monitor this. Boom, boom, boom. Bingo, bango, boombo. We got 2 items left. 2 items left. Oh, shoot, Paulie. I have a feeling he might be interested in this one. This one is heavy. This is lot 21. This is a really special one. So we'll go like this. Lot 21. Starting bid $110. This is a Canada 21-year date run of 6 coin brilliant proof-like sets. From 1968, the first nickel dollar, to 1988, the first loonie. Starting bid is $110. They come with the thing, the paper, says the blah blah and the blue blue and the yada yada. So we go from 1968. We got the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, the $50, the dollar. Copper, nickel, nickel. I believe these are all nickel. I could be wrong. Exclamation CC to go to the website and check for yourself. We have not started the thing yet. Paulie, he wants it. I'm just showing a couple of them first. All right, we'll get 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open, and it goes up to 1988, the first year of the loonie. So, and also with the thing. So get in there again, Paulie, please, and thank you. They all have the envelopes and the papers with the coins, right? And some of them have commemoratives. Got Paulie at 110. Any other interest? See, there's a British Columbia commemorative. And I guess they're just going to get out of order. The 70. There's 72. 73 is a commemorative. There's Prince Edward Island dollar. Then 74 is a commemorative. There's the Winnipeg dollar. Beautiful sets. 30 seconds on the clock, looking for 105. Any other interest? 1988's first year of the loonie in the proof-like sets. This has nickel dollar in 1988. or 87. In 87, these were no longer in circulation, but you have it here, right? 1987 had the Voyager dollar in the proof set. It did not have the loonie. But yes, looking for 115. Last call. Any other interest? It's a very good price. You won't get it this cheap anywhere else. Bidding is closed. Paulie, you had no competition. There you go, buddy. I know he wanted that, and you got it. Congratulations. The loonie came out in 1987 in circulation, but it was not in the mint sets until 1988. It was only available on its own. Yep, these usually sell for a lot more. I start things low and hope that people will bid it up. It doesn't always happen, though. These things often sell for quite a bit more. If you're putting together a book or a date run or fill in books, I guess. I've already checked these and I know they're all there. In the future, I might put together the more recent years, like from 89 onward. This is, I wonder what the heck that weighs. We're getting on the heavy side. I don't think it will cost too much to ship that. I guess I'll find out. Also, am I waiting a year or so? Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Paulie. I'm glad Goomba was broken and didn't fight you on that one. Oh, let me get the document signed and sealed. And we'll get that into the spreadsheets. And that brings us on to our last lot item. I'm happy for you, Paul. I'm glad you could make it. I'm happy to see you back here. You know, not too many people here, you know, so things aren't getting bid up too much, which is fine. Why did that go green? Black. 110. Okay, doing the totals. And then there's the 2. So it brings us to our last item. I know there's a couple people in chat who wanted this one. Yeah, you got that for a steal. Lot 22. Lot 22, Canada 1998 90th anniversary of the mint. Brilliant 5-coin set. They are all sterling silver. The actual silver weight is 0.791 troy ounces with a mintage of 18,376. Starting bid is $90. Looking for $90. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. I know a couple people who have the antiqued set and they are looking for the brilliant set. A little bit of toning on the 5 cent. The 1 cent is copper clad sterling silver. All coins are sterling silver. Double date 1908, 1998. Got Goomba Gary at 90, 60 seconds on the clock. I know someone else who wants this. Looking for 91. Beautiful set, 0.791 troy ounces. Low mintage. Beautiful coins. Got the young Queen Elizabeth with the crown on her head on the obverse. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. We'll put it under the scope and let you take a closer look. Check it out. Looking for 91. 91. Any other interest? We got the 50-cent sterling piece. We got the 25-cent sterling piece. We got the 10-cent sterling piece. We got the 5-cent sterling piece. And we got the 1-cent copper-coated clad sterling piece. Beautiful pieces. Look at that. 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 Got deadhead coins at 91, 10 seconds remaining. Final warning coming up on the bot. Looking for 92. Last call going in 5, 4. Looking for 92. 3, 2. Looking for 92. 1. Bidding is closed. Sold, sold, sold. Deadhead coins 91. Goomba was too slow on the slow draw. Congratulations, Deadhead. Goomba has the antiqued one. So does Tarragon Sue. And Goomba is too slow. He's not on the live chat. He didn't refresh. He didn't drink his coffee. I am sorry, Goomba. Oh, I know he wanted that one. This is one of my hottest selling items. And for your consideration, Deadhead coins, if you want the antiqued set, I will throw it in for an additional 92. Just let me know. Same set, all 5 sterling silver, just antiqued. And then you'll have both, unlike Tarragon Sue and Goomba. And you can do a video and you can make them jealous. With PayPal, if you use a credit card, it will go with the bank. I think you got to wait a while, like Tarragon Sue was saying. You just let me know, Deadheads, if you would like both. Where is the thing? Not a fan. I hear you. Not everything is for everyone, right? Like, I collect the stuff that glows in the dark, and it's not for everyone, right? Deadhead coins. Just thought I'd offer it. I will check. I saw Tarragon Sue asking, but when I am in the middle of presenting an item and focusing on a lot, that is where my attention is. But we are done, so I will review the spreadsheet and the sheet on the spread, and we'll get the peanut butter and the jelly, and we'll configure what's going on, and we'll tabulate and calculate and do the math and the addition and the subtraction and all that good stuff. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, everyone. Give me a moment here. I'm updating and calculating and figuring, and so that went for 91. Did I say 92 on that set? I meant 91 on the other set. If you wanted both. But you said you're not interested, which is fine. And then someone was asking about Bear. Bear, you have 2 items, right? You have the Grizzly and you have the medallion. And they're both in there. Oh, wait, no, I got this. I did that before where I clicked the wrong thing. It should be a J. There we go. Let me make sure these are all J's. J, J, J. So, Deadhead is this one, this one, this one, and this one. So Deadheads, your total is in there. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, guys. I appreciate you. Polly is this one, this one, this one, and this one. And those are all J's. Oh, I got to add shipping for everyone. Hold on. Hold on. Shipping has not been added on yet. So don't jump any conclusions yet. Shipping. The only person who has shipping paid is Deadhead. Polly, it's going to be 16 for shipping. Bear, it's going to be 16 for shipping. And Goomba, you got how many items? 1, 2. Goomba, your item should fit in your box here. So I will add that on here. Hold on. We'll do plus 16. Did that go? So let me make sure we got Polly on lot 3, lot 7, lot 16, and lot 21. With shipping is 178 for Polly. Deadhead, I got you on lot 2, lot 4, lot 5, and lot 22. And you have a box. Your box is probably full now. You're 128. So again, Deadheads has 4 items. Polly has 4 items, and the shipping has been added on. You're 178 Polly, 178, Deadheads 128, Deadheads 128. Goomba, you have a mailbag. JJJ, you have 4 items. Goomba has lot 6, lot 7, lot 20. What am I missing here? Lot 6, lot 7, lot 9, and lot 20. That puts Goomba at 168. Goomba 168. Thank you, Goomba. I think I saw that come through in Bear. Plus shipping, minus your credit, you're at 106 for your 2 items. All right, 2 items. You got the Grizzly and you got the pendant. So minus your credit plus shipping, Bear, you're 106. And what I like to do, if I ever forget, please do remind me. I like to show, I could have been showing this the whole time I was talking about it. I like to show this because I don't keep this shared. So I like to show this so it's hard baked into the stream. I can't change this, right? So I had Deadheads on 1, 2, 3, 4 items. And he has a mailbag. Your mailbag box is full now. That will get shipped this week. I have Polly on 1, 2, 3, 4 items plus 16 for shipping is 178. Goomba on 1, 2, 3, 4 items, and you have mailbox, so no shipping. Got Bear on 2 items minus the $5 credit plus shipping is 106. I do send invoices. It's just most people don't. Most people are good without them. Paid. And I have a really special item to show all of you here in a moment. Okay, Deadheads. And remember, it's goods and services, and I only ship to confirmed addresses. Paid. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, bidders. And I got Bear. Thank you, Bear. I'll remove it next week because it's in the math. It's in the math. Right? I'll remove them next week from next week's spreadsheet. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. And we're looking for Pauline. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. So, Polly 178 goods and services, please, and thank you. I think this works. Oh, it might be wrong. It might say, let me see. Yep. There it is. And for everyone who bid and paid before, thank you for paying by the end of the stream. So Barry, you have the option of having a mailbag. You save a little bit of money, not much. And then you can add more stuff to it, like next week if you want, or I can send it out. I think Thursday is the next time I'm going to go drop stuff off. I don't ship I ship like every 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes in between, the weather's nicer, so I'll probably get down there more. Like, I live out here and the shipping center is like over here. It's a 2-hour round trip, and right now it's just been cold and raining. I'm hoping the weather warms up, but Thursday, well, it depends when the bank calls. Last stream on Friday, someone asked if the banks are open on Monday. I remember who it was. And then someone said that the banks were closed. But yesterday I got a call from the bank in the morning. They're like, "Oh, hey, sir, we're just following up because you ordered some boxes last week and we couldn't order them." They order at the beginning of the week and the end of the week, and I ordered after when they placed their beginning of the week order. Thank you, Polly. And Friday, which is the end of the week when they order, was a holiday. They were closed, so they called me Monday. I was surprised to get a call from the bank Monday morning. I don't know. I thought they were closed. Maybe some were closed, some weren't. Thank you, Polly. Let me get you written in here as paid, so I'll bring this back up. So yeah, bank called. They confirmed that they're ordering boxes for me. Why are they ordering boxes for me? Well, I'll show you here. All right, I got everyone paid. Deadheads and Goomba, you're going to get shipped out this week. Polly and Bear, it's your choice if you want me to ship it, or if you want, like, you see people here have mailbags. So like Deadhead Coins, he has stuff he bought from a previous auction, and because he chose to let it sit, he didn't have to pay shipping today. He saved a few dollars. But once you start getting up, so the thing with shipments over $300 US require an invoice. So I like to send things before they get to that point, so that there isn't like an invoice on the outside of the box saying, "Hey, there's money inside." Yeah, so it's really it's to each their own. Everyone gets to make their own decision on that. So Goomba and Deadheads will have their things go out. I've wanted to send Dandy Dave's. I hadn't seen him for a little while. He knows that it's here. He knows that it's due. Paulie said ship will do. So I'll put a note. Ship. Goomba, ship. Deadheads is ship. Bear, since it's your first time, I'd say ship. I like to ship, like, people when it's their first time, I like to ship, and then you get an idea of how fast it gets to you and the whole process and everything. You let me know. I used to not give people a choice. It's like, hey, it's your first time. We got to ship you out. Let's have a good, healthy, smooth transaction first time through. So we'll get you in there and shipped. Ship. Okay, so everything's going to get shipped out. So last week, the Royal Canadian Mint released a new coin. So when I was saying the bank called to ask me if I still want the boxes, because I ordered some boxes, right? Like, you order boxes and you play the numbers game and you might get boxes of these, right? So it's awesome. It's a glow-in-the-dark coin, and, so they called, they put an order in, and I should get a call, I think tomorrow or Thursday is usually when they get back to me to let me know that it shows up. But I ordered from more than one bank, so I'm not just waiting on them. I actually already got a couple boxes of the coin, and everyone who bought something today and paid will get one of the new glow-in-the-dark coins before anyone else. Should we open the top or the bottom? Told you I got a surprise for you. Courtesy of me, we got 2 whole boxes of the new coin. Should we open the top or the bottom, Polly? Polly, are you a top or a bottom kind of guy? Polly, are you a top or a bottom kind of guy? Everybody's saying top. All right. I feel like I should record this. Hold on. What the heck? Who is that? Who cares if there's a Canadian on the flight? It doesn't matter if there's a woman or a black person or a Canadian. It's not like, it's a thing for humanity. Too many people get caught up on identity politics, man. It drives me nuts. Anyways, that's against my rules. Let me not talk about that. All right, so sorry, I had a text invade my thoughts there. Let's get Aurora over here. Let's get Pepsi over here. Record. Score! 2026 $2 Canada's 50th anniversary CN Tower. We got a whole box. Let's get into it and see what this looks like. We got a whole box of these. It's childproof. Let's get in there, Aurora. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Let's grab the light and check one of these out. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. We got the glow in the dark coin. Sweet. Nice. Can you dig it? A whole box. Sweet. Ha ha ha. Get yours at the bank. All right. Yep, 2 boxes, and I have more boxes on order. The other place that I have the order on, I get more. So I'm probably going to end up with like 4 boxes. So, yeah. And I think they're mixed rolls, I think. So, yeah, they're mixed rolls. So my next stream will be going through these looking for errors. I'm going to try and keep 1 box sealed as like a little investment thing. That's why I was trying to get through all my pennies as fast as I was. I have like $900 in pennies. I'd rather have one of these than hundreds of pounds of pennies. So we're going to go through here. We're going to pull 4 out for each of the people who bought stuff today. Everybody said top. So since 2023, I've got every single coin that has come out, every single circulation coin. Hey, John Argent, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. So it's just going to be as they come. So let me get some little Ziploc bags. And yeah, it glows in the dark. You're just getting the painted one. I should have said it before you sent your payment. I should have given you the option to buy the other one. My bad. I guess I got ahead of myself. If you want to buy the other one, you could just send $4, friends and family, and I'll include it if you want it. But you're getting the glowing one, the painted one, which is the more desirable one, for free, each of you. So that's Polly, Deadhead, Goomba, and Bear. I'll give you mine. Humble's getting mail from me. Don't worry about him. The things will work out for him. Dang, these things look well circulated. That's crazy. That's crazy. Their coins are just getting more and more shitty. That's crazy that that's straight out of the box. Like, honestly, I've been looking at these things straight out of the box since 2023, and every single box, they're just shittier and shittier. And it's like the enshittification of our circulation coins. These fucking bastards. And that's why I get a whole box and I'll spend a whole stream searching through them and cherry picking the best ones for myself. Because That's how they are. But it's free for you, so you can't say nothing. So we'll put one in Polly's bag. We'll put one in Bear's bag. And we'll put one in one of Goomba's bag. Goomba, what did you buy again? You bought something. Oh, you bought one of these. This was Goomba. And actually, I'll put you and you, so I should move Deadheads out of Polly's bag in here. And let me get this one. And what did Deadhead buy? Deadhead bought this, so we'll put one in Deadhead's bag. There you go. So there's one of those in each of your things. If you want the other one, just send $4 PayPal, friends and family, and I'll throw it in. I usually charge $5, but today I'm in a good mood, so. Asterica, rest in peace, buddy. That says cake, cake, cake. So that's that. Yeah, I'm excited about that, but also seeing that one coin there is like, what the fuck? Winnipeg Mints quality dropping for sure. Like, it's been every box, it's just like worse and worse and worse. And what's crazy, these same coins go into the mint sets, and like I seen some people posting pictures of their mint sets, and they look bad, like worse than this. It's wild. Anyone else interested in anything else? You're a quo. Put them in the tumbler first. I don't know. Math is hard. Planet Earth, but my brother told when I was 5 that mom and dad found me by the spaceship at the Grand Canyon. Freaking awesome. Yep, lots of people are looking for these right now. They came out last week and I got them. It looks better in the pictures. I haven't seen it. There's nothing here on it. Nothing here. I'm gonna go grab a soda. I'll be right back. Thanks. I don't even think it's the oldest one I found. I went through 3 boxes of Canadian small cents since my last stream. I counted them last night. I have 32 boxes / bags of Canadian small cents and 4 1/4 of American cents. I have $900 in pennies, mostly copper. That's why I've just been trying to speed run them. I was hoping to get through them and offload them and maybe keep an extra one of these. Also, there's coin shows and stuff coming up, and I want to get a new camera for vlogging. I decided I want to get a mirrorless instead of an action camera, but yeah. I have 3 boxes left. One is machine wrapped and stamped from a bank, 2012, so I'm probably going to keep that one as it is. So I have 2 boxes left to hunt. The 50 have off-center paint. People have been saying stuff to look out for in your air hunt. The reason I go through them is just to find the nicest ones to keep for myself. And then if I find anything crazy, I keep it. But because they're just so beat up, like I really just look for the nicest ones for myself. Yeah, I'm not sure where I put that Indian head. Well, I know where it is. But yeah, I think I found it. It is an old find. 1897 is pretty old to find in like rolls of Canadian cents. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, everyone. I guess no one wants to buy the plain coin. That's fine. Just thought I'd offer it. Yeah, it's awesome. Hopefully next week PayPal lets you through, Mrs. Aloha. And that's why the whole registration process, because if people bid on things and then at the end you find out there's an error and it's like maybe you outbid someone, you get frustrated because you can't pay. I get frustrated. The other person who gets outbid gets frustrated. So that's why that whole little system is in place. But there were a few items there. Anyone who came in late, all the items that were pulled and in the document pinned at the top. If anyone, you're still welcome to get those things before I go. But I mean, we are done. We got 2 hours, 22 minutes and 22 seconds coming up. Thank everyone who popped in and hung out, and I thank you to all the bidders, everyone for hanging out. Thank you for the likes and the eyeballs. I appreciate all of you very much. Tomorrow I'll probably be back hunting this for errors. That's usually a full day stream. Dr. Peeper. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Well, it's not even close to the weekend anymore. It's Tuesday. I can't believe I went to the mailbox, the post office box, and I forgot to check my mailbox. What, the maple, the glowing one? Well, no one bid on it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me bring that up. I think it's 7. Is it 10 spots? I said 17 earlier, didn't I? And there's going to be a couple new coins on that didn't sell today are going to end up on that. So if everyone's done with the spreadsheet, I'm going to close access to that shortly. That's why I show it on the video so that everyone can see it. Where is this? April 4th. Donoga. So I do a thing called like donation giveaways. It's similar to races that other channels do. I usually don't promote it during my auctions. My channel is not monetized, and to raise, I accept donations for things like stamps and giveaways. I do a monthly month-end giveaway, and as I said, I'm looking to get another camera for vlogging, like filming stuff in real life to share on my channel. If you go back through my videos, there's a few things that I've shared in the past and record. So I accept donations of $6 US. The donations are by PayPal friends and family. This is why I don't really like to do them on Tuesdays, because the auction items, it's goods and services, so that you have your buyer protection with that payment. And then the donations are friends and family. PayPal friends and family, $6. PayPal friends and family. And then I do, once it fills up, there's 23 spots. Once all 23 spots are full, I do a wheel, and the last person on the wheel wins an ounce of silver. And it's fancy coins that are colorized, such as you saw today. One of them is actually a snowman. It has is it Venetian glass snowman, and then I think the snowflake with the 6 tardazine I'm gonna add, and I think I'm gonna keep it at 3, and then one of those are gone, I'll add another one. So there's 10 spots left, and once it's full, then we figure out who wins that. But I usually don't promote those during my coin sale because it's something a little bit different, and people can get confused with the different types of payments and stuff. I found your name did the $5, but I think is pending. I don't know if it's what I'm doing. If you just created the PayPal account, yeah, it does that. It takes like 48 hours or something, unless if it's from a bank account. If it's on a credit card, it will go right away. That's the one, the red maple card one. Yeah, no one bought it, so it's still here. Hi, Mike. How you doing? I guess if someone wanted to grab some spots, you can. Otherwise, I'm going to go. I am hungry. Thank you again to all the bidders. Everything's going to get shipped out this week, most likely Thursday. So that's Goomba, Deadhead, Polly, and Bear. And, yep. Goomba, Deadhead, Polly, and Bear. Thank you, Bear. Mahalo. You streaming tonight, Humble? Humble's usually on at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific. Thanks for joining us, Polly. Thanks for joining us, Mrs. Aloha. Thanks for joining us, Bear. Thanks for helping Tarragon Sue. Thanks for bidding Deadheads 949 Goomba. So the stuff that didn't sell, it sticks around for a while. It'll pop up again in the future. Some of the stuff gets added to the add-on. Some of the stuff goes into the Dono Gauze. And the stuff that doesn't go either of those places will show up in like 3-4 few weeks down the road. It's goods and services. I mean, there's no rush. I mean, you know, we can get it figured out next week. They'll give your PayPal time to figure out what's going on. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Yo yourself. So from Block's Employee of the Month, you know who. Huber and I like to say goodnight to all of you. Big love, friends. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see y'all real soon. And I think most of you are sub to where did you go? Oh my, the chat really did a thing there. The channel. And then here. And then... Oh yeah, Humble, congratulations on 1,000. Check out. Wait, what? Check out Humble tonight at 9 PST/12 EST. Humble streams live. It's pretty cool. He made it to 1,000. Gold Maple. JJ was looking for you. I don't know why. Well, Michael's now. I don't know who that is. Maybe you're not subscribed to him. But good night, everyone. Thanks again. Stay up. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Big love, friends. See y'all again real soon.